Hey, how's it going, everybody? Charlie Wilson here, aka Sinister Charlie. Welcome back. We've got more Umamusume Pretty Derby Skibbity Goops going on here. We like it around here. We're a big fan of the Horse Girl. This is by DWI Preview. I'm gonna subscribe. I'm gonna like it. You should probably do that too. It's down there. Just go ahead. Yeah, but I've been getting really into the Umamusume stuff. I'm just about to finish the first episode. I'm an adult and I don't have a lot of time, so I have to do things in 15-minute increments. Nobody told me that when I was younger, that when you get older, you'd have to do things like that. But we're doing it. Everyone is obsessed with Umamusume. Here's why. Go.
It's a show about horse girls.
Okay, well, sums
At
it up.
first, I thought that this was going to be the kind of show I just play in the background while I clean or something. But once I pressed play, I couldn't stop watching. I laughed, I cried, I cheered, I cared. Like, what the hell happened? But before we get into that, let me go over its concept. Umamusume. No, don't worry, I won't do that. Basically,
okay.
in this world, legendary racehorses from Earth.
Yeah, the intro's pretty good. It gives you a good summation of what you're gonna be watching. So I like how they did that.
Are reborn as anime girls with horse ears, tails, and insane athletic ability. They attend a special academy where they train and learn everything there is to know about racing. Then they compete in actual races from the JRA, or in this case, the URA, aiming for first place. And when the race is over, whether they win it or not, they perform an idol concert in front of a roaring crowd for some reason. Oh, and every single one of them is female, even the ones based on stallions. As ridiculous as this sounds, underneath all that is a genuinely heartfelt, character-driven sports drama.
It does
Anyway,
seem
this
alright.
franchise was only really an obsession in Japan, and now that the game is available everywhere, it is safe to say that it has become a global sensation. By the way, I'm 300 pulls in the Kitasan Black Banner, and after spending quite a bit, I did not get a single copy. To make things worse, I also don't have Super Creek nor Fine Motion. Like,
I don't know who any of
please
those
send
people
help.
are.
Also, this video will only be about the anime, so let's get into it.
All right.
Eclipse first, the lit nowhere.
Great.
If there's one thing you need to know about the Umamusume anime is that it just keeps getting better. Every new entry builds on the last, sharper writing, deeper themes, incredible animation, harder, emotional hits.
Harder.
At a point, you'll ask yourself, why am I crying about anime horse girls? I genuinely don't know
I'll be
how they
honest
keep
with you.
pulling it off.
I cry about less. There you
But
go.
they do. Every single time. First, let's start at the beginning. Season 1. I think it is, without a doubt, the weakest part of the Umamusume anime.
Everybody,
Not big-
everybody keeps saying like it's the weakest part of it, but you got to start somewhere, right? It's the same thing with like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I've tried to watch the first episode, and everybody was like, "No, you got to watch this season," and it's like, okay, I just kind of want to watch the show.
Because it's bad, but because it feels like the creators were holding back. Like they were still figuring out what this show could be. The drama's light, and while it tries to hit you with emotional impact, it doesn't always hit the mark. Honestly, if you don't know what comes after, you'll enjoy it a lot, like I did, right?
Okay.
But once you start watching more, you realize that season 1 barely scratches the surface. That said, one thing this season gets really well is the comedy.
That's cool.
Stuff like Oguri Cup devouring the entire menu or Goldship just being, well, Goldship. Those goofy moments carry through the whole series and they honestly never stop being hilarious. And in the end, season 1 does what a first season should. It brings you into the world and gets you hooked.
Hook me,
And then
baby.
I watched season 2. And it changed my life. Season 2 takes everything good from season 1, the charm, the fun, the energy, and adds the only thing that was missing, genuine emotional impact. It's on a whole different level. Like, I did not sign up for that, but I'm glad I did. And what hit the hardest was how relentlessly tragic it all felt. Everything just kept falling apart over and over. Teo broke her leg 3 times, and McQueen got diagnosed with a condition that could end her racing career. And even though It was so brutal. They never gave up. That kind of resilience, even when everything's stacked against you, it's so good. This season really shows its understanding of what it's like to break, to lose everything and somehow find a reason to keep going. It left me speechless.
All right.
More than once.
I didn't think we were gonna get so serious with it, but Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the first, like I said, I've only seen the first 15 minutes of the first episode of the first season. It seems kind of silly, but yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to that part and crying.
But if there's anything I didn't like, and honestly, it's just a minuscule nitpick, it was the awkward CGI in some scenes that felt
that does
jarring
look
and
bad.
lifeless.
That does look bad.
You know what's coming. Road to the top! The animation, the detail, the color grading. I honestly believe that they hired Makoto Shinkai.
Yeah.
They pulled it off again. It's amazing. But beyond the visuals though, what I love about Road to the Top is that it gives us something more grounded, more mature. This ONA doesn't follow some legendary horse girl like Special Week, Tokai Teo, or Gold Ship. It's not about glory or redemption arcs or miracle wins. It's about mental health. And it's told through the stories of two horse girls that each fight their own internal battle. Narita Top Road with the weight of expectations, and Ayabe Vega with survivor's guilt over his sister's death. With just 4 episodes, it tackled these extremely heavy themes and executed it.
Jesus Christ, am I gonna cry too? Jeebus. Well, all right.
Wonderfully. Then there's TM Opera O, she's just vibing. Season 3. I've seen many posts, comments, and reviews saying that it is worse than Season 2. I understand because Season 2 and even Road to the Top have set a really high bar, but I don't think Season 3 is worse. It's just telling a different kind of story. While Season 2 was about injury, fear, and whether you can stand back up after falling, Season 3 is more about what happens after climbing to the top and what it's like to hit your peak and eventually retire. For the first time, we see what it means when a horse girl reaches the end of her career. Your body doesn't respond the way it used to. You can't keep up with the others anymore. You're not injured, you're just done. And it happens whether you want it or not. And that's what makes this season hit for me. Kita-san's journey is about the grind, the slow and painful process of trying to get where you want to be. And yeah, she did it. She reached the top. But now her time is over. What makes her arc so beautiful is that she doesn't fight it out of pride because she remembered why she started running in the first place. It wasn't just about winning, it was about putting on a spectacle, about giving her fans something to smile about, and about making people happy. So instead of slowly fading away, Kita-san chooses her own ending with a final G1 win at the Arimakinen. It's a beautiful and graceful finale to a legendary career of 7 G1 wins. And then there's the beginning of a new era movie, and its animation is just incredible. Like, I thought Road to the Top's animation was amazing, which it is, right? But the movies is just something I've never seen before. And there's also
I keep saying it, but it's crazy that One Punch Man Season 3 got so fucked. And then the anime about horse girls has the most amazing animation ever. It's life's not fair. Life's not fair.
Cinderella Grey, which released last season, and I honestly think that this is the best that Umamusume has to offer right now. And that's the thing. Right now.
Right now.
What really stuck with me after watching Umamusume wasn't just how surprisingly good it is, or how charming the characters are, or even the insane hype of the races. The more I watched, the more I realized that this isn't just a quirky concept about anthropomorphized racehorses. It's something much more meaningful. Because at its core, Umamusume is a heartfelt tribute to the sport it's based on, and to the legends who built it. Although, yes, it is a multimedia franchise made by a gacha company. It exists to make money.
but then again, so was Pokemon when that came out, and yeah, it's everybody is pretty cool with that. So
honestly don't care.
I
Because
think
what
everybody's pretty
Cygames has
cool with
done
that.
here is kind of incredible. The amount of care and respect that went into this franchise is unreal. Even though it's fiction, the arcs, the races, the heartbreaks, the miracles, all of it is based on real history, real horses, real moments that mean something. And knowing that gives everything a kind of emotional weight that
Yeah, it's the same thing. I always bring up Vinland Saga, but it is historical fiction, so it does have some weight to it, you know.
you just don't expect. But even if you took away all the racing references, there's something else at the heart of Umamusume that makes it truly one of a kind. What's wild is that despite all the competition, there are no villains in this story. It's all about respect for their rivals, for the sport, and for the grind each of them go through, because they know that every race is a chance to grow. It's not just about beating someone. It's about becoming better with them. That's why I ended up caring about everyone, whether their stories are joyful, tragic, absurd, or inspiring. Each girl gets her moment. I cheered when they won, I was crushed when they lost, and I laughed when they laughed, and I cried when they cried.
All right then.
Somewhere along the way, Uma Musume wasn't just a show
All
I
right.
liked, it became my favorite franchise. Because through
Okay.
these characters, we get a window into the beauty, the passion, and the history of a sport most of us never thought we'd care about. But more than anything,
Stop
Uma
hitting that
Musume
horse.
has reminded me of something simple yet powerful. It's not just about bringing home the victory, it's also about running together.
It's also about stuff. All right. Eh. I'm sure. I'm sure I'll get a lot more emotional when I actually watch the whole thing. Yeah, they're friends. It's about the horse friends we made along the way.
So,
Huh,
you made it to the end of the video.
I did.
Should you watch it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Probably. I don't know. Probably going to. Hey, there you go. Yeah, I think I might get just as emotional when I finally get into the meat and potatoes of it. I still have to watch the. I got a lot going on, so it's hard for me to find time to sit down and actually watch an anime these days. But yeah, I got to at least do a review of the first episode, and I'm gonna do something with that. Uh, anyway, he kind of jerked a couple of tears there for a little bit when he was talking. Him and Giga kind of do it for me that way. Anyway, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe down below. It helps the channel, and it's just the right thing to do. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and bye.